It's almost hard to believe you can be so close to the bustle of Rome and yet find the lush green fairway here with a burbling creek meandering its way along the right side of the hole. That one looking a little right. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. This looks to be at least an extra club, maybe 2 clubs going way up that hill to the green. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Yeah, nice putt there. All pars so far, save for that one birdie. He will remain at -1 for his round. Now to a risk-reward hole, the 329-yard par 4 11. It's a dogleg left, slightly uphill with water coming into play on the left-hand side. Bombers will have a chance at going for glory, though the green is protected by 2 bunkers short and left and some serious humps and hollows to the right. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
A birdie putt here at the 11.
And this might require just a little extra pace, but it's dead straight.
That is lefty right there. A beautiful putt, and the result is a birdie. The grandeur of this place really hits you when you stand on the tee here at the par 5 12. Tee shots will need to navigate 3 left side bunkers and another larger bunker to the right. From there, 3 more bunkers are very much in play around the green for those trying to get home in 2.
What a great driving exhibition, just pounding that driver down the fairway. I want to see more of this. I dare say a touch too aggressive. Try to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
Well, those are the birdie putts you don't have to sweat too much over. No problem there. It gets in to 3 under par. Now to the 13th, a beguiling little par 3 at 150 yards. First blush, this would seem to be a fairly easy hole. And indeed, it is the number 18 handicap for the members. But take note that this green can get hard and fast, meaning tee shots sometimes need a little bit of finessing. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. Eight-foot putt here. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Such a simple-looking hole, this par 3 13th. Had to be thinking 3, maybe 2. Who knows, maybe an ace. Certainly didn't consider the possibility of a bogey, and that's what he walks off with. Many of the par 4s here at Marco Simone seem to fall into one of two categories, short or long. And this 14th hole falls into the latter category at 509 yards. This hole forces you to make a decision off the tee. You can try to take on the dog leg and shorten the hole significantly, or play it safe out to the right and give yourself a long iron into this green. Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round. The 15th hole is a tough one at this point in the round. A long uphill par 4 at 479 yards. The best play is to stay left off the tee and avoid those 2 fairway bunkers. The second shot is a challenge as well, with 3 deep bunkers protecting the right front portion of the green. A look at birdie here at 15.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Good job of deading it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Imagine trying to tackle this hole when your match is tied on a Sunday. This is pressure. The par 4 16th. It is drivable at 303 yards, but the obstacles are plentiful, including water right and 3 front bunkers. Plus, sometimes getting it to the green is not the problem. Getting it to stop is. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. We know he can move it. That ball was absolutely bombed. Now comes the touch shot, 83, 84 yards. See if he can play that 2-check skipper and get it to stop.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Just 5 feet left. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. 2 holes remain here at Marco Simone, and this par 3 17th is no pushover at 206 yards. Players will likely favor the right side of the green to stay away from the water left, but given the fact that this is a long, thin green, this hole has the potential to swing a match one way or the other. And look at where that is going to wind up. That is as good as it gets. So this has been an absolute clinic, and that nearly the capper with a hole-in-one, but instead it is just a tap-in birdie. One more picturesque hole to get through to finish our day at Marco Simone. It's this one, the par 5 18th. Nothing like a chance at an eagle to put the capper on your day. This hole affords just that. Although 6s and 7s can come into play as well, thanks to that deep blue pond to the left. Well, if you've got a 300-yard shot in the bag, this is where you want to use it. This, likely a layup, though. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, not too bad there. Birdie putt now moving to his right. Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdie.